TDR, the default radio.
Hi, how are you?
Here on FM 41.1. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're gonna start off with the weather report. The weather report today is nice and sunny and clear skied. Love to drive out in that weather. I'm gonna have to be doing some of it later today. That being said, I hope you are as excited as I am. Because today, we're going to be playing some Disco Elysium. That's what we do on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, we play disco. Let's real quick, before we get into that, we're going to check out the FDA Watch.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
There's a 0% chance that we haven't had anything since the 18th. What is that, 5 days? 5 days since we've had an update. I can't believe it, America. We didn't push through any health hazards since the 18th. Good on ya. Weirdly enough, I feel as if... Maybe they're getting better on us. Maybe not. Maybe they just don't have enough workers currently at the FDA. Seeing as budgets have been fluctuating lately. Let's just say that. Yep, or they're just not reporting it. That's true too. Could be a lot of different reasons. But I suppose no news is good and bad news. So we'll find out again on Friday. As a matter of fact, it was just a waste of time. And by that I mean they just didn't use their time wisely and upload when they needed to save their consumers. Anyways. That being said, I don't have a dad joke today. Do you have a dad joke, Honest?
I do not.
Alright then. We will, now, go into Ballatrottle and then straight into Disco Elysium. Let's hop on over. And here we are. Say hello, Honest.
Hello.
Welcome everyone. I hope we're all doing well today. We've got the Ballatrottle on the board. Let's start with Fibonacci as usual. Okay, so it's not scaling. It's cheaper than 8. It's not mult. Let's go with... Why don't we go with the 4 fingers? Okay, it's not hands discards. It does cost less than 7, and again, it's still not uncommon. I forgot that that was uncommon. How about credit card? Nope, more expensive than that, and it's not economy. But it is a common card, so let's see here. Is it other? Do you think it may be other or create? Maybe it's a creation card. Let's check this. Okay, it's cheaper. It's not creation. It's still not RNG. I don't know why I clicked it because it's RNG, but I was not thinking correctly. This one's gonna be a tough one for me. Let's try out shortcut. Okay, that counts as hands discards. For some reason I thought that was other. I don't remember what all the other jokers are, to be honest. Nope. It's not other either. What the heck is it then? Maybe it's X-Malt, I guess? Or chips? I thought that went yellow now because of that, but maybe not. No, it's not Jolly Joker. It's let's try Droll. No, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for the chip version of that. Okay, it's not chips. It's $4. It's not chips, other, hands, creation, economy, or mult, or plus mult. Is it photograph? I thought photograph was $5. It is, and it's not X mult. What the fuck is it? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea what this could possibly be?
If I knew anything about the more niche cards, then I would help you, but I don't.
That's fair.
I just spam Fibonacci.
Fair. Okay, so it's not plus mult, discards, economy, creation, other, chips, X mult. What other types? What else is there? Okay, it's common and it costs $4, but it's not any of that. I don't know what the fuck it could be. Ah. It's re-triggers. Okay. I can't believe it. It could be... It's fucking Hanging Chad and I didn't even think of it. My favorite card. I've let you down.
Oh man.
100 points to Green Beans in my loss. Thank you for that, Honest. Rub the salt in the wound. Oof. Brain hurty on that one. Oh well. Let me real quick. I believe there's one person that wanted to... It is tragic, Zuckern. Welcome in. I failed my favorite card in Ballad Total, which is just devastating. Devastating to know.
Tragic.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate betrayal, honestly.
Yep. It is the ultimate betrayal. Okay. Now. Oh, 100 points to the red decks.
Ah.
Ooh. Eek. Ah. Alright, let's hop on over to Disco and Elysium. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got that in before it gets turned off. Oh, you barely missed it.
No.
The points go, but the animation doesn't. Let me turn off those rewards real quick so that people don't waste their coins and not see the animation. Tragic, tragic indeed. We disabled those. Everybody's good there. Alright. Let's continue the game. Hello! I will absolutely have fun with this. I'm excited. Alright. What were we doing? Honest. Remind me.
I cannot. Unfortunately, I don't remember.
Let's go to tasks. Asked Kim to tell you about the case. Where's the rest of the armor? Inspect the body. Pay for damages. Find smokes and smoke 'em. Track down your badge. Who put the clothes in the trash? Victim's tattoos. Who made the call reporting the crime? Sing karaoke. Get reality lowdown. Track down your gun.
All right, we gotta find the gun. I think that was the most recent task we acquired.
Yep. Yeah, that is the most recent. Let's real quick look at these. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Pigs go home. The street's name is illegible. Fair enough. Fuck the police. You know, I agree.
Real as fuck.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
What do you think?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. The harbor gate.
Oh, I said that.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
Welcome, Kaplan. How you doing? We're playing Disco Elysium.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
Okay. What's the miracle?
I guess our significant other, probably.
I don't know. I have no idea.
What do you mean?
Because our significant other died. We did
Oh,
learn.
right.
Hang on. My cat's getting into something. I'm gonna go check that out. I apologize.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, chat.
District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
We have some baby shenanigans going on. Some silly kitties. Now I'm eating some Laffy Taffy.
Apologies, I'm back.
Welcome back.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
What do you think?
Let's ask about her.
Me? I am just a gardener.
What do you think?
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
I don't want to just take her gloves.
Ask if we can borrow it.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh. She seems so polite.
She does. I also have a feeling that maybe she's doing so on purpose.
Interesting.
Right? Does that not make sense? I feel it does, because, like, she's literally sitting right underneath the "fuck the police" sign, you know? I remember seeing this.
You know what? When she gets up
An
in her personal time,
inconspicuous pile of the
Fair.
roofing material. Eaten
none of our business.
I remember seeing this, and we tried to check it out but failed, but now that our perception's slightly higher, we can try again.
Yeah.
Because
Damn
it's
it.
nice and orderly.
Fuck!
Well-laid palette. It reveals no secrets.
We gotta up our perception again! Frustrating.
Heavily invest in perception. Maybe
We definitely need
this
it.
stuff's difficult. Listen, we're fucking hungover as fuck.
It's true. We already got the clothes from the trash. We asked about them being... We got gloves now. We can just straight up wear them if we wanna. +1 interfacing. Nice. Okay, we reported our badge. I remember that being one we had to do. We have to get enough Revachol to pay back for our room for the night. What else is around here? Let's check some stuff. Like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
That's fair.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Well, damn, alright.
Him is anti
You can
sitting
revisit
down.
the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Dude, we're gonna lose, Kim?
No. Not our best, dude.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals
graffito.
2 bullet holes in the front.
Oh, damn.
Why would we kick the mail delivery box?
Good mail delivery box, pat pat. We can pet the mailbox.
through it.
Seems
enough.
happy.
Aww.
I don't know, we can pet the mailbox. It's like a, can you pet the dog? Can you pet the dog? There's no dog, but there is a mailbox.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
Just man the fuck up. Oh, no. Yeah, let's
Wait.
go with 1.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
I love this game. This is amazing.
And then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Cool. Neat. Huh. Appears
No
to be
actual
erotic.
erotica.
Huh. Pate. Oh. Going downstairs to check that one. Okay. Tibbs has windows. Good for Tibbs. Let's talk to this person.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello, Annette. What do you think?
Let's just say hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What do you think?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
I see. As if we're calling
Feel
something.
free to step in and browse our wares.
Why is she standing outside?
I'm signalling that the
Advertisement?
store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Oh no, not 4. You're cold. Can I help you in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
But
What could you
There's
do to
definitely a
help
but.
her anyway?
Maybe 1?
Yeah.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers.
Luring in?
Besides, I have some hot juice in
I
my
don't like
vacuum
that.
bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't she be at
I
school?
do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
I don't like the situation.
How do I?
Isn't school
Mum
more
says it's
important than
necessary to
standing
do
outside of
both
a
because
bookstore?
it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Bullshit.
Mum says
Okay.
it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind
Interesting.
her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go,
Ass up. Corrupt child. 2.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
Two.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Where is CPS?
Oh, okay, yes. Sorry.
That's true.
Eating. But I
Yeah.
don't exist.
Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
It does not
How does- yeah.
manifest itself in any way. It does not exist.
Alright,
I
Kim.
liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
Kim, come on.
I agree.
Kim,
I'm humoring.
humor the child.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
I don't know. Should we talk about the books or should we just head in?
Let's just head in.
Alright.
I want to get this kid in some warm weather, some warm,
Something or other.
yeah, with a hot cocoa near a fireplace, someplace nice and warm and cozy.
That's
Why
fair.
is she standing outside in the cold? That's not good.
Hello, ma'am. Why must you do
Welcome
this to
to
your daughter?
Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
What? Let's just ask her for money. Fuck it.
Hang on, give me a sec. I can't quick save, damn it. Hang on. Let me real quick save.
Welcome to Crime. Be welcome.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Oh, you're one of them.
Son,
do not
you
do it
got
like this, lady.
destroyed there. What an idiot you are.
Fuck off, physical instrument. Okay, well I'm gonna reload. Cause I feel like that would get us off on a bad start, so
Yeah.
Welcome to Crime.
yeah,
golden
fuck off.
pendant hangs around the
We
woman's
just know who
neck,
you we
in
know
the
who
shape
you
of
are
what looks
internally
like a
now.
tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times. I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope
don't
she
like your
wasn't
tone.
slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
I'm throwing rocks through your window as we speak.
It doesn't matter now. Tell me something else.
And what else can I do for you?
What if I want to buy a
Then
book?
why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
What the fuck?
She
She's
smiles and
loony.
nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler. I ain't gonna rat on the job.
Absolutely not.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books?
Why do you
Don't
care?
you feel compelled to look at the books? You
No.
ought to.
Oh, what do you think this is?
Oddly enough,
She's been
the
reading
more
to
she
me.
tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Ew.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
What do you think?
Pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits
Ah,
for
you
the
can go.
customers.
It's
Well, we're not a customer. We're not buying any books.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them.
You're a
I won't be held
psychologically.
responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
We're playing Disco Elysium, you mismo. Welcome in. Let's see here.
Two. Seems the most rational one to use.
Yeah, hello, sorry, welcome in. This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid? Ma'am, there's no this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there, but I sense this place is calling for me to investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Alright, I'll think about it for a while. Disco Asloom. Let's see here. So it seems as if she's... You were right to believe in it. I didn't. I completely forgot about it, because I was dumb. I feel ashamed. That being said, let's see. I have a feeling that she is into the paranormal herself. Like,
Right.
because, like, if she's trying to compel us to buy books, it seems as if she's like, don't you feel compelled? Don't you, like, whatever, you know, she said that.
Bruja, yeah.
Yeah. I think 3 may play into her mindset.
That's true. Yeah, let's go with 3 then.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Dang.
Is this about the curse?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Okay, let's go and talk to her and see if we can't convince her to let us in. Because I don't want to, like, force it. Because I don't want to have any sort of, like, I don't know, psychic repercussions. Not that it truly matters, but...
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason...
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Dimension.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered.
Alright, we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna talk to her for a sec. Maybe we can convince her.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so upset about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the
I
other
already
side.
told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
What's this
You're
algorithm brought you here?
investigating
Welcome, Google account. We're playing Disco Elysium. We're being the worst guy you ever known. Trying to be better. Let's see here.
We're growing as people.
Yes, exactly. I already told you it's a storage for.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
I'm supposed to be? As Loom? I don't believe that.
I don't know what she thinks she's doing.
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
Oh, they don't? I don't know about that.
Are you happy now, officer?
No.
Happy that you've ruined everything?
Ruined? What did I ruin? I haven't done anything.
Ruin anything.
Take it easy. You've broken her
If it's
resistance.
cursed, it's cursed.
Pushing
Not
her
everything.
further will gain nothing.
Yeah, it's like a it's mainly like dialogue options and talking and exploring. We're trying to solve a murder. Some guy got hanged, and we're a really shitty police officer that lost most of his memory, and so we're trying to piece together both our past And this murder. How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine.
Is it?
It's a disease,
Is it?
eating at the very foundation.
Okay.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Then why did you start a business here?
Didn't that curtain just move?
Oh, shut up.
A bankruptcy. I'm done.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
How do you feed off of that
That's
as a
not even
spirit?
a curse. That's just a poor place to start a business.
It is. Jesus. Well, I'm glad you found something to sleep to. I hope you sleep well. I can't guarantee I won't start, being goofy and loud. But hopefully you're able to sleep to it. Let's see here.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
I mean, it may just be you being not
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
The spirit of anti-capitalism haunts these walls.
cool. Exactly. Yeah.
Every time a business starts here. I just want to be a residential building.
I just want people to live here. I don't want to sell things. What do you think? Don't mention. Or because I don't want to relate to this lady. I'll be honest.
Obviously not. Don't mention it.
She nudges her glasses, anxious and tense.
Would you like me to take the case?
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
not how it works.
Arts sounds right down our alley.
Oh, let's try it. We gotta try it.
Convince her to let you investigate the Dune commercial. Alright, let's try it.
Time to
Damn it.
fire up the
No.
old lie machine.
No.
The lieutenant looks at you, waiting. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant. Stop being such a fussy prude. You can't convince her without lies.
Character can't cry. It's really what do you think?
Crime bros, let's go for it.
Fuck,
We're crime bros, baby.
What? What is this, a joke, Mr. Policeman? Do you commit crimes together or what?
He turns away, not before you can see a small hint of a smile.
Hey, at least we got
He's
him alive.
trying to not crack up.
This is the greatest win. We solve crimes as brothers in arms.
Sir, I really don't have time for your jokes.
Damn it.
The
it's
situation is very serious.
No.
We could push through, but I don't know. Do we have enough for a level? No, not quite. We're kind of far off from a level, actually. Fuck it. Blue ball.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
What do you think? Rip them apart for real?
Rip them open. Rip them. Wait, quick save. Oh no.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Girl,
okay.
what?
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Sure.
Get rid of the cages then, girl. I'm sorry. If I get a cursed, air quotes, property and there's like a bunch of empty cages covered in sheets hanging out in there, I'm getting rid of those.
There.
Those are obviously like holding some spirit or something or other in there. Like, I'm not keeping that. Get that shit out of my house or my place of business. I do not want them.
What's Kim doing out there? Kim.
Kim's like, I ain't fucking with it.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets, and charms. It appears to
It
be
has
locked.
purity sales from Warhammer 40k.
What if you just break it down?
Ha!
Oh no.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear. It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
It should be, you say. We've failed every 42% chance we've taken so
That's
far.
true. Let's knock on the door first.
Only an echo. No one is there.
All right. Hold on. Leave and quick save.
Yeah.
And then we can just keep resetting.
I don't want to keep resetting like that.
Do it. Do it.
That feels scummy.
A heavy door with a
Save
missing handle
scum.
stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly
Oh,
shaped
oh God.
trinkets and
Oh, we're gonna
charms.
be so in
It
here.
appears to be
Oh. Who needs a shoulder?
Ow, shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door?
Me?
Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Save
not doing
scum.
that.
Save scum.
I don't want to try again. I'll do it one more time. We'll do one
Yeah.
one once.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before
Nope.
Stream
you,
left.
covered in
No!
dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets
I don't think it's
and
gonna work.
charms. It appears to be locked.
Break it with your leg, that's fair. Alright, we can always go and get the crowbar.
It's true. The crowbar. I forgot about that. Well, it's been a week, so.
That's fair. Wait, do I already have it in my inventory? No, I don't.
I don't think we grabbed all the tools.
Okay. Excuse me. God, I love the sound in this game.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out, a metallic drawer.
Take what you need, officer.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheat.
Thank you. Jeez. And let's go ahead and equip the tool. Put that in the hand.
We're dual wielding.
Yep. Dual wielding a clipboard and a crowbar. How fun.
Unstoppable, honestly.
Yep. The
This
best.
is a frankly cracked combination here.
Yep. They need to quick patch this game.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands
What?
before you,
What?
covered in
Let me use
dozens,
the let me
if
use
not
the
hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Okay, well I quick saved.
Save scum!
Yeah!
Dreamer left, first try.
Wait, we got a green though!
But that just means
You
it opened,
smash into
I
the
think.
wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Freeze, dirtbags!
Oh god. What do you want to say?
Fuck, it hurts. Oh.
Oh my god.
So we grabbed the crowbar for nothing.
Alright, Kim, what do you got to
What
say?
is this place?
It
A gym?
looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest. The lieutenant nods.
Alright, well, back out we get to the flashlight. Hello? Hijiko? Is that how you say your name? Welcome in. We are playing Disco Man. We're the worst guy you know.
Two of the worst guys, probably.
Well,
Two
I think-
cops.
I think Kim is probably better than some of the worst guys I know, that's for sure. He seems better, at least.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater. A metallic drawer slides out from under. It's robust. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Thank you.
Let's just get the chain cutters
The
while we're here.
handles are long. The pull-out toolbox slides back.
Okay, now we just got all of them, we don't have to come back again.
Yeah. Save some time.
Oh, it works with the, where the mouse goes. Neat.
Oh.
Okay. Nice. Back in we go. Yeah. Run, run, run. Faster. Hiya.
Why does he look like he's doing like a girly run with the crowbar?
A little bit. Alright, let's see here. CTS Fortis, the rest is worn off. Oh! Shot football!
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
We are the...
God.
We're literally the least physically fit out of any of the... Well, I guess we're not. Never mind. The least physically fit is the inspiration, or not the inspiration one.
I thought we went to the middle one.
We did. So the smart one is the one with the least physical. We have the second least
There are
physical.
no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Oh god.
Oh my god, two. Let's go with two.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would
It
be a
should be a
violation of
felony.
EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle.
Were we a
Then
wrestler?
the feeling is gone.
Probably.
Bruised knee against the mat.
A memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Anything else to... Nope. Up we go.
I feel like the businesses failed because they all chose some cheap property and then they took a bunch of terrible safety precautions
Yep.
into consideration. So that's why they all failed.
Yeah. I'm sure it wasn't a curse.
Yeah. Seems like, oh, cheap property to start my business? Oh,
Yeah.
I could save more money by not taking safety precautions into consideration. And then
Sure.
letting people die, that's fine.
That's true.
Because I'm saving money.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm leaving my child out in the cold to die, I guess.
Yeah. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. Radio noises. Money!
Money!
I like money! Hold on, I have a sound effect for that.
Hello, I like money.
Oh.
Neat. Loads of money. I like that song.
So I'm feeling there's a tailor, there's a gym, and there's a bookstore here. Or was, I should say.
Skis with Slipstream printed. So there was a ski manufacturer. Steel rotor blades bearing a Slipstream logo. So, like, they made skis and plane rotors?
Huh.
I guess they're both long metal things. We got a thing!
The curse is this place attracts idiots.
Hell yeah, more money!
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Alright, let's inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic.
Black space magic sounds fun.
Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Oh, Jesus.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
Yikes.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Hey, don't call me out like that.
Rude.
Jesus.
It's an world built for me and me alone.
They're saying that to someone who is specifically a D&D, I've been doing D&D DMing and other TTRPGs for ages, and I like building the worlds. What can I say?
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Kim, are you a gamer? Are you a D&D gamer?
And for what? All gone. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Ooh, neat. Oh, we got ads coming up.
So I think you're glowing.
Yep. We got ads coming up here.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Uh-oh.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Yes. So, as a quirk of my coding, I start to glow when it is time for an ad to play on Twitch. And I go to an ad scene for the 3-minute ad so that nobody misses anything. It also allows me to get up and go and stretch and feed the babies that yell and all that jazz.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
We're gonna have to see the details. Is that what I picked up? I can't check. I'll check in a minute.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Neat.
Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind.
Give me a
An
minute.
old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
I like how Shivers we can like see things happening that we are not a part of.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay, we got a box here to look at. We got a door. What's this thing? Delivers the most advanced RPG in the universe. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, we're back. Alright. Thank you for chilling out during the ad break.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are ya? Oh, we have the production schedule with Memory Cube.
Wait, we can sell those?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, let's sell a shot football.
We will in a moment. Right now we gotta figure out what the hell's going on.
This
Hello!
appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Turn it on.
The machine
Turn
lights
it
up
on.
like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert the production
Like a
schedule.
smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology.
Shut up, Half-Life.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What do you think?
Why did you call me Fortress Accent?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Oh.
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Interesting.
Any other questions? The filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core? Good.
Yeah.
Please repeat the password.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You should ask her for a hint.
No.
No. No.
Rude. Is it the police? Maybe?
I don't like using the police force on this.
Yeah.
Is it my birthday?
Is it my birthday? It's hilarious.
Still no. Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Okay.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. Nothing happens.
Actually, let's take
Tiles
the...
on the cube are the filament
production schedule
slides
with
out
us.
of its glowing.
Yeah, let's hold on to that for now.
Is there nothing written on the production
This
schedule?
old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looked a diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Hey Dan, thank you so much. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think of the jacket, Honest?
Tough. I look tough.
You look dope as hell.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
Unclear.
Me and Kim are
It looks
tuning.
like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
What do you think?
Must be an elaborate piece of art.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Interesting. Also, neat. Hardcore Kim has a black jacket. Hardcore Mo Kim.
Looks like a surveillance program.
Who's the game?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
I like how we're having this entire
All
conversation.
of this is gone, left unrealized.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Fair.
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Neat.
What's that next to the map?
Okay.
One sec.
What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. Just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell are they making? No time, let's move. What do you think?
It's just a failed business. The only question is what the hell they were making.
Yes, that is the question. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these
yeah.
people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Yeah, Kim's a gamer.
Gamer Kim. Gamer Kim.
Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
Neat.
Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Hell yeah.
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology. Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We World board game, with hit death thrown in.
Neat.
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
This would keep the world... The world is called lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it.
Finish it, yeah?
It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
Damn it, Kim.
You and me, Kim, we're starting a business.
We're gonna make role-playing games. once.
We're gonna make role-playing games. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Kim. The thing next to the... What do you mean, next to the chalkboard? This thing? The square?
Yeah.
That's the radio, the scheduled production computer.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Money!
Money!
And more morale boosting. Our morale is gonna be real boosted. Oh, what's this? Almost shoot. A bear!
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper-carnivore. Be careful. The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Oh god.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Interesting. It still bears some marks.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Hell yeah.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
Uh-oh.
You'll find the filament memory
Thank you.
with the off-site copy in
Thank
the
you.
frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer.
Exactly.
Take care. Sully Swaff.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
I know you can't bully the streamer right now, Arlade. I apologize. Maybe they had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
That's fair. Neat. Neat.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Gross.
Ew.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing? Wait, really? You should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Okay. Neat.
A thick layer of coal dust covers.
Okay, we can kick it with our foot for later. But
How big this property is, you would think that they would utilize more of the space that they own, right?
yeah. So that's not the frozen ice cream maker. Hidden doorway. Let us in.
Whee! Is there money back here?
Someone has stuck some busted guns. 2 rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable.
Nuts.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache. There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
What do you think? Should we let Kim do it or us?
I feel like Kim would get like a huge kick out of this. He seems like a guns kind of guy.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, here's some more rifles. None of these seem to be working, and... No!
Oh?
An old Belmagrave rifle. That's rare to find in such good order. Seems to no longer be functional, but still rare. Here.
This should cheer you up.
It's yours, officer. You found this place.
Oh, well, thank you.
You sounded really excited by that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's... I think you should have it, but we don't have that offer.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Yeah.
We had the theory that he was part of the revolution previously, right?
I think so.
Money!
Hold on, so I play the I like money.
I like money!
Hello, I like money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
4-shot bolt-action military rifle with a wooden frame. Dope. It sells for less than the shot football.
Oh.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream chiller
Oh my
on
God.
top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
The pry bar's not strong enough.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Jesus.
Honestly, that was real as fuck.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Well, let's unplug the black one then.
Something close to you died.
Why did you do that?
Why can't I say because I want to get into the ice cream fridge?
Sometimes I do things without any reason.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but
Alright, well. Shirt! Insane mesh tank top, hell yeah. We have +1 drama instead of +1 conceptualization and -1 suggestion. Hell yeah, we looking dope. Look at us with our fucking outfit. Hold up. Perfect. We look perfect. Oh, but this does give us more connection with Kim, so we'll go with that one, I think, for now. Okay.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it.
We need a better crank thing. Or whatever, you know? Or something to open it easier. Okay. Oh, neat. Now I can just get right back in there. Okay. Tasks. Let's go inspect the victim's body. We haven't done that yet. Ah. I accidentally clicked something. Right, we're going to... Okay. Let's get that body.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Honest, are you there? Honest. Have we lost Honest? When did that happen? No, Honest. I didn't even notice right away. We've lost our dear friend. Honest. No. Now we gotta wait for Honest to reconnect, I suppose. -1 life. Rip in peace. We await. Honest. Come back to us. We gotta do the shoe body bop. Shoo bop doo body doo bop doo body doo bop doo body doo bop doo body doo 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 doo. Shoo body doo 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 doo. Shoo body doo 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 doo. Shoo body doo 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 doo. You're back. I summoned you with it. I summoned you with the shoe body bop.
Hold on, let me try and pull up my tuber.
Mm-hmm.
Tuber goober. I have no clue why that happened.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Everything just froze, and then all of a sudden I didn't hear you, and then my computer screens did some weird funky shit.
Oh,
So
I apologize for that happening to you. That sucks.
eh. Oh. Hold on, wrong tuber.
Uh-oh.
I'm almost back in.
Almost. Almost there.
Hmm.
Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. How'd it go?
Tube or video ninja isn't working for me. Hold on. Why did I click that? No. No. I didn't mean to click on that. Hold on.
Holding.
Let me try reopening that, actually.
We await your presence.
It's just asking me for audio, and I'm not trying to show you audio.
Okay, let me try
Or send
again.
you audio.
Let me retry sending you the link. Why must this happen during stream?
For real.
There you go.
Let me try opening this in a different browser. Maybe.
Perhaps. We await your presence here at the mines. The streaming mines, where we toil away. There you are!
Am I here? Yay!
You're here on my end, I gotta recopy the link. Put it in your
I
gosh
don't know what happened
dang.
to Firefox.
Being weird, you may have to restart your computer or something later.
Yeah.
There we go, you're back. Yay!
Yay!
Alright. Let's get back into the game. Alright, let's get into it. Here we are. Examination is done. Let's get him down from there.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
I mean, technically we could shoot him down.
Time, pig! Shoot his head off!
No.
Ew.
How?
Just shoot the belt, the bullet will break it?
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit. They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Yeah, take the shot!
Silence, and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
What do you think? Easy does it, partner?
Probably.
He's gonna fucking
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls.
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
fucking idiot! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I have to say,
We'll smack
it's
this kid.
beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Another gun?
Maybe we should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have... This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen. Yeah, take it, you fucking banani boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit
Bakelite?
right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
That's something we don't make anymore. Or don't really produce much anymore. Sorry,
That's the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Hey, yo.
This isn't mere boundary pushing. There is a true suicidal rage in the kid as she's provoking you.
Oh god! No! Oh my god.
Close your eyes, see if that helps.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. As you wait, your breathing slows down. Some mosquito-like organism buzzes in your peripheral.
Look, he's crying! You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Girl, what? Well, it did go up.
It did. Fucking, I hate that that's an option.
Yeah. That's fucked.
Should we just say shut up?
Yeah, just say shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Jesus Christ,
Well,
what is
I
wrong
feel like
with her?
I feel like you need therapy. I don't know if that's been invented yet, but like, I think you need it. You thrive, kid.
It's very likely we lose this.
Very likely. Streamer, look. Look, listen, I absorbed all the bad luck with my computer crashing.
I can't quick save! I can't quick save!
No!
Ah! Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, we failed.
No!
Oh, we shot him!
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion.
I do
With
not
your
like
ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
I don't want to think about that. Oh,
You
God,
missed
no.
the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry! I knew it! What a mulko!
Are you? Because it sort of feels like you are. Please don't cry.
Just start crying. Start crying.
No. No.
We try something else.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, we should have said it was
Nice
something
shot,
wrong with the
though.
weapon.
Fucked him
No.
up good. Actually, it was. Kuno just said that because he felt sorry for you, pig. It's not your fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands, they have like...
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Ah, weird. That's.
Do not give the kid a gun.
That's preposterous! What are you, a fucking...
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Are we get inside the harbor? What do you think?
We get inside the harbor. I'm
From the
sure he has a
gates,
plan.
By negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
Alright, we got a level. Aren't we gonna go... Let's go for perception, because there's that one there that we didn't get to, I think that may be the secret path, actually.
Oh, yeah. Do we just have that one level up?
Yeah, I think we only have one level up right now. Okay. But yeah, let's go check.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing
Alright,
material
58%.
Eternite.
Let me leave real quick, hang on.
An inconspicuous pile.
Saves, go.
Because there's
Saves,
a
go.
secret
I didn't need
door
to.
hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Yeah! Yeah, baby, let's go!
Maybe there's money in here.
There's definitely a lot of things to look at. A pig head!
Yo, we could wear it to scare off those
Be
kids.
still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone has taken narcotics here, perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not.
Yeah.
This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Ooh.
Lonesome. Long way home.
Yay. Our thinking.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead, to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Interesting. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Interesting. Okay, cool. Get out of the way or get fucked up. Gross. Alright, what's in here? A bottle of something. 40 coins! A bottle of 40 coins!
Nice!
I like money. Hey! Oh my god. We're on the roof. The doorway is going to collapse soon. Postcard! Neat. Let's go back over here, because I didn't realize that was up on the second floor. Let's check what's over here first. Oh, that's the door out. Bucket. The barrel's half full of rainwater. Can't exactly get down there yet, so let's, I guess, head up here. Let's huggle. I feel as if this should not be the main pathway to get there. Yay, health!
Like all our
Looks
bones
like
were knitting
someone
together.
left
What
his
the fuck?
tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down, a trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything else, but you know it's a cop's cloak.
We wanna yell it out or we wanna...
Let's yell it out, see how Kim reacts.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Oh, did he just roast our ass?
Oh my god, we will die.
Oh. Save scope.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Let him have his moment of wonder.
His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Nah, let him have his moment.
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your cloak. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Take out the shoe and pants for the jump. I can't, well, not right now. I'd have to be able to save anyway. Alright, we take off the shoes, -1 savoir-faire. Take off the pants, -1 savoir-faire. Well, for the drama, wear this for the drama.
This has to be the most humorous looking thing ever.
Uh-huh. I agree. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at our beautiful man.
Just dick out.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible
all the way up to
arsenal
17%.
is still caught on the
Wow.
railing.
Nope. We're dead. Just jump.
Nope. The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings.
Yeah, we
is
got
still
that time.
caught
Wow,
on
only
the
2
railing.
tries. Oh shit.
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
Wild.
Martinez goes about its daily routine as you soar through the air. The loud voices of protesters mix with the engine sounds from the traffic jam. Waves crash against the pier, and dense, salty sea air fills your lungs.
Oh my god, the moment yet.
The corpse is dominating the yard, and the stench is nauseating. Even so far from the epicenter, it brings tears to your eyes.
Oof.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Disco is your jump,
Him
hell
just
yeah.
walked down. He was like, "Oh hey, first time chat."
Also, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, we've been going for about 2 hours now, but we did have a lot of technical difficulties in there in the middle.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Hell yeah. Let's put our clothes back on.
You should have a
This is
disco
just a
shirt.
straight
just
up.
to-
This is just straight up upgrade. It was an amazing outfit, I agree. However, we gotta get the good points. Although I do want the drama underneath. I think that could be a good look.
Slay.
We kind of need this. We kind of need the. Well, I guess we don't need the electrochemistry. Isn't that the one that tries to cause us to do drugs a bunch?
Yeah. Tight around the crotch.
Although we do need it. We do need the composure.
That's true.
All right. This will be our outfit for now. We look stunning.
I love that Kim doesn't even judge you for it. It's just like, yeah.
Collecting rainwater. I think we're good here. I think we're good with this outfit. Bottles. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and Pone Pilsner.
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
This is really sad.
I must have been on an advanced scouting mission in the harbor.
Jesus. I don't know. I don't think we should be fully self-deprecating, but like, it's the best of the options other than just moving on.
Yeah.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
Windows.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that?
Something about this man piques my interest. I think this can be a side thing.
But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around.
Sure enough. Interesting. Because if he's the night, we now know what the night watchman looks like. Why did he call it in? Why didn't he call it in if he didn't? You know? Can we go
That's
down?
true.
What are my stats like? They are perceptions at 4, hand-eye coordination's at 2, and you can see everything else. We chose the emotional one. Well, all around you, great machines in quiescence. White pine trees are printed onto the screen, screen covering looks like a forest. Neat. Alright, down to the harbor. Oh, there's shit up there we didn't even grab. We'll have to go back for that.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Yeah, let's not kill somebody below, because there's somebody below. Let's not do that. There's somebody, well, I don't know if they're below, but I have not talked to Measurehead yet.
Seems like we're about to, though.
We may if we get down there. Hey, money. A health potion. $1,000. Alright, where to? Over here, I suppose. Feel as if this is extremely dangerous. Ooh, neat. Oh, coins! Money, please.
Aren't those like the belts that they used to hang the guy?
Oh, maybe they are, yeah. They're definitely, like, we already know that they are ones used for lifting. The great machines are eepy, absolutely. The great machines are tired. They're just a little eepy. They're going to take a quick nap. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Oh, it's locked. Open it. Money. I do have the crowbar. Oh, can I put that in my hand? Crowbar. Glorious. Oh, we got the ad starting in about a minute. I've started to glow. What did I get? Half-light. Everyone was wearing fingerless gloves. Whoa. Nice. Money, please. God, these workers are just leaving money. Hello. Hang on, real quick. Let me. The banner says. Wish green colors red.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logo. Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
I wanna hear the next lyric of this song.
Oh no, it just
No.
Container.
He was just jamming out. Ugh.
I think we should.
Container, container, Everard, Everard, Everard. He looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them.
We'll be right back. We're back. We're live. Reporting to you from the top of some crates. No, of course not.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Yes, I do.
Cool as fuck.
What's in that container over there? Well, actually, let's start with the top question.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
I know, the union doesn't like scabs? Crazy. We can come back to that one. Well, actually, this doesn't seem like it's a... Oh, it cannot be retried. Oh my god.
Ooh. Sure, mister. About what? Bye-bye
Okay.
now.
Okay, hang on.
Got a quick save.
Yeah, we gotta...
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
I love him.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing. Oh, I'm just
No, I
making
can- you
some
can
covers
leave
for
and
them
come back.
containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pines livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors.
What a fucking Chad. Let's go. Chad moment. Let's go.
There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
Yeah. Why has anybody told you to... Oh, number 2. Sorry.
No, not really.
Why did anyone tell you
Mr.
that?
Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Aww.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think. Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Titus and his boys are the ones that killed him.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
Good, easy.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Uh-oh.
Don't go all
Interesting.
bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Sure, sure. How can I help you? Yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss
Aw.
Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
What an odd way to describe. He gets sidetracked very easily, very much like me. He just like me for real.
He is
But
just
I
like me
can't
for
listen
real.
to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
It's Miss
Oh,
Beaufort.
Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
Oh no.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so. And she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
Want somebody to talk to. Aww.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I see.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Patience.
Interesting.
Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
I would
Had
listen
an
to him all
arithmetic
day.
teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad, all the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window.
Oh God.
One time we saw Miss
Ew.
Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, mister. Them was
No,
naked
you
too.
fucking did it.
That's all I got to say about that.
Very interesting.
Thank you. Almost forgot. Mr. Everett is in that container over there. I got distracted telling the story, but he's in there.
Points to his left. Okay, back there then. Okay, he's in here, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
That's the case? I'm walking in with a crowbar out. A bit menacing, I'd say.
Wait, are you wearing your pants or not?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Holding the crowbar?
No, I'm not.
That's so terrible.
We come in with the best intimidation possible. Alright.
Oh, I gotta get dressed for my dentist appointment.
Oh, okay. You want to call it here? Before we talk to Mr.
Yeah.
Everett? Alright. Alright, looks like we gotta get ready for the day. I have work coming up, and Honest has a dentist appointment. Gotta get those teeth nice and pretty. Let's see here. Save Saving the game. Alright. Appreciate everybody coming in. We're gonna be back at this, in a week. We're gonna be doing more Disco Elysium, we do that on Wednesdays, because that's when Honest is available to join me. Other days, I will likely be playing some indie games like Balatro, and, I kinda wanna try Enter the Gungeon, as well as, more Buckshot Roulette multiplayer. That's good fun. But yeah, I will see everybody. I take tomorrow off, so I will see everybody on Friday. Yeah, Friday. That's the day, how the days work. Have a good day. I'm gonna go raid somebody, so I'm gonna turn off the YouTube part of the stream.